Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you are. It's Cake here, and today's an awesome day. We are taking a look at the newest information about Mafia 4. I saw it on Facebook this morning when I was checking on some pictures of the niece and nephew. Other than that, I don't use Facebook, but it was on there. So we're going to go Mafia 4, and I want to see what information. Apparently, it's a day ago. They said potentially in 6 days. A month ago, there was apparently an official trailer. Take all of this with a grain of salt, because I feel like this also might be just mods.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mafia 4.
But we're getting the official trailer supposedly in about 6 days. This is Desmond's video. We're not going to use his audio, of course, because that's, you know, a no bueno. But I really want there to be a series 4 of this game. So hopefully there's some information out there that's actually from the viewer. It looks like everything out there right now is information based off of hearsay. People saying like, oh, it's going to happen. I swear I saw something earlier that actually had it. Yeah, so apparently it's going to be at Summer Game Fest. So I'm going to go take a look up on Summer Game Fest, and then Mafia. So we'll see if anything comes up for that, because I swear I saw it. Like, I saw something about it. I know there's rumors or whatever. I'm really hoping that it happens. I really wish somebody would actually 100% give the reveal that it's going to happen. The only reason I say that is because I saw that here at Hangar 13, GM said that the next Mafia game is a few years away, and he said that in 2022. A summer 2024 announcement tracks with that. So maybe another posted, this is making too much noise for it not to be legit. Can't wait for June. We're in June. It's June 3rd. Okay, so I'm really thinking that it's true, but it's one of those things where it's does Hangar 13 have a website? That's what I need to check. Hangar 13. Let's see if they have a website. They do. There has to be something, right? Like, Mafia 20 years? 20 years of Mafia. 22 marks 2 decades since Mafia first burst. See, it seems like this would be the smartest time to release a game. It's literally 20 years later. You know what I mean? So why not release it? You know what I mean? So I hope to God that it's a thing, because I don't have anything for 2024. But also there's no information, but it says find out more about the 20th anniversary, so maybe that'll say something about it. Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Oh, come on, man. Ooh, that's cool. The Black Cats. That's kind of dope. Yeah, there's no information out there. Everything I've seen so far is speculation. Maybe on their Twitter. Let's go check Twitter. Or I'm sorry, X. Let's go check X. Can we just not say X? I feel like it's stupid. Hangar 13. Hangar 13. Official Twitter. Anything to do? They haven't been active since May. Okay, well that's disturbing. May 30th. Okay. I think I'd have somebody on it every single day, but all right, cool. So we'll type in Mafia 4 game release, maybe? The fact that there's no information on it makes me nervous, right? So Mafia 4 finally, we've got something juicy today. Are you waiting for Mafia 4? Blah, blah, blah. That doesn't tell me anything. It could be an AI image if you look at the pictures, so I can't really go for that. Desmond posted the Godfather King reveal music. Showed up, sounds completely badass. I think that's just his video. But if this is factual, which I really hope it is, I think it's going to be a great game, just because they've never let me down before. Even in the Mafia 3 game, it wasn't terrible. I loved it. A lot of people were kind of like, that's not really Mafia if he's tearing the Mafia down, blah, blah, blah. I get that, but at the same time, it was something new and refreshing, and I really want to see another Mafia game. I've been so excited, looking forward to one. But even if they announce that it's actually coming out, 100% announce it, the time frame still makes me nervous, because let's look at this. When was Mafia 3 announced? Mafia 3 was announced July of 2015. First trailer was August of 2015. Now let's see when it was released. 2016. So basically a year. So a year later. So no matter what, we're still waiting at least another calendar year. They're not going to announce it and then drop it at the same time, which I really wish games would do that like now, because hype usually actually doesn't live up to the time. Like I've noticed in gaming, we have a lot of issues where they'll announce a game 2 years before they release it or something like that. And then most people forget about that game altogether in a month or two. And then right before the game comes out, it gets that resurgence of, people getting excited for it. Shit moves too fast these days, especially in the gaming world, for them to do a 2-year wait period or a year wait period on the game just releasing. I would start announcing games a month out to 2 months out. They would get flooded with money, because people would be still living on that hype of when they got it first announced. But that's just me. But I still can't definitively say if Mafia 4 is going to release. I keep seeing all these videos talking about Mafia 4 releasing. Mafia 4 is going to release. This is when they're going to announce it. But nowhere of actual Hangar 13 does it say that. So I'm really hoping it's going to release. I'm really hoping they're actually going to announce it when everybody thinks they're going to announce it. But I don't see any proof of that. Let's see if we can find it here. Because this, to me, makes sense here. It's rumored that Mafia 4 will be dropping its first trailer on June 7th in 6 days. Current rumors say the game is a prequel to Mafia 1, built in Unreal Engine 5, blah, blah, blah. Very excited. It doesn't say where they got the information to say that this is happening. And that kind of bothers me. Yeah, this line is so perfect. I hope we get to play as the mob this time and not taking down the mob. See, that's true. I don't know. Even if it was like a different type of mob, like Irish mob or Russian mob, I'd still be okay with it. But I want to be a part of the actual mob in the game. But something made with love like Mafia 2, it may have been made with love, but it was just so incomplete. Mafia 1 is still king. Probably. I mean, valid. But here we go. This is where it was. Is Mafia 4 confirmed? Back in 2023, we discovered that Mafia 4 was in the works, with the devs using Unreal Engine to fuel their iconic imagery. However, it isn't only a Mafia 4 that's being worked on, but Mafia 5 as well. So they did confirm, or they did not confirm? Who confirmed it? That's what I'm saying. We know the news blew our minds too, but according to numerous sources, Mafia 5 is real and is being developed alongside Mafia 4, which seems surprising considering we've yet to see a Mafia 4 trailer. Exactly, right? So why are they working on 2 games back to back, if that's the case? Because it just doesn't make any sense to work 2 games at the same time, especially because most video games these days don't release finished. You know what I mean? They release usually incomplete or missing key features. As much as we know, it makes sense to be cautious when hearing stuff like this, which is exactly why I'm making this video, is because I want to go find out myself. It's hard to see that the signs that Hangar 13 are looking for new executive producers to work on an undisclosed title, which could be Mafia 4, let's be honest. While this may have nothing to do with the Mafia franchise, it's hard not to connect those dots. Sure, Mafia fans surely don't need reminding that there's a teaser for the Mafia trilogy available. Many fans are convinced developing multiple sequels at the same time is a common practice in game development. Activision with COD, Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed. Yeah, but that's the problem I have. COD feels like a copy and paste every single freaking year. Why? Because they're making them at the same time. Assassin's Creed also kind of seems like a copy and paste a lot of the time. One time you're Vikings, the next time you're this, that, the other, but it's still kind of the same thing. But either way, if you say Hangar 13 doesn't have enough people to carry out an undertaking as large as 2 Mafia games at once, they have been on a major recruitment drive. So basically, they've been hiring people like crazy for 2 years. That does sound pretty crazy. Gaming layoffs are rife at the moment, meaning development, if it has started, could just as quickly be cold. Nevertheless, it would seem that we're going to get a lot of new Mafia content from 2K games in the future. Cool, but evidence. I never see evidence when it's these things. They say multiple sources, but they don't cite their. Why not? You think somewhere would have to have some kind of information. A Mafia series announcement is on the horizon. A well-known leaker has claimed the purported bit of upcoming news is plausibly related to the 4th mainline Mafia game. This project has been in the works for a while now, with its existence being officially confirmed in 2022. Okay, so officially confirming it last year, or the year before last, that they have he said a couple more years, right? As we have said, publishing it as the 20th anniversary is a smart idea because A, it's a milestone in the history of the game for sure, but I just wish they'd confirm it a little bit sooner out. Because, I mean, the 9th, that's next week, right? I think it's the 9th. Is that what it said? It said the 9th? Said. Okay, I didn't say it where I could find it. But it's earlier in this video, so if I find it later, I'll add it in right here on the screen. But it just makes me think, like, hey, we kind of think it's coming. But everywhere that I'm reading, it says, you know, will be announced soon. Release date, news, all kinds of crap. But it's definitely TBD, right? So, or TBA, to be announced. I think I'm going to wait and probably make a video once it does come out to be like, I was wrong or I was right. But either way, I hope to God we're getting it because I really want a Mafia game. There's no good games releasing soon that I've noticed. Actually, let's take a look at what's releasing. Upcoming game releases. Upcoming game releases. I usually like to go to IGN, generally. Destiny 2, that I'm going to play that. Nothing else is tickling my fancy in here. Maybe Star Wars Outlaw, maybe. I might play that, unless it looks like shit. But I'm usually scared of Star Wars games, because they're either great or horrible. But either way, Assassin's Creed, maybe. I think that's the Asian one in feudal Japan. I'll play the shit out of that. Assassin's Creed games are fun. They're usually just repetitive, but they're still fun. So not much crazy stuff is coming out this year that gets me hyped personally. Actually, I didn't even see a Call of Duty. Is there not a Call of Duty coming out this year? Really? All right, that's a different thing for a different video, but that is wild if they don't have a Call of Duty releasing. Hold on. Now I'm really curious. We're in June, right? So let's go to June. Star Wars Hunters, what's that? Oh, it's a phone game. I don't care about that. July, nothing. August, nothing. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's not a Call of Duty on here. That is wild. Why not? Usually it's announced by now, is it not? All right, I'm getting off track here. Either way, Mafia 3 or Mafia 4 sounds like something that I'm super excited for. I don't know how long we have to sit here and wait to hear more about it. Do we have to wait all the way till the 9th to hear the information? Hopefully not, but there's a thought. What was it even called that we were waiting for? It's like June 9th gaming. Oh, Summer Game Fest. That's what it is. So that's what we're waiting on. June 7th, sorry. So June 7th, about 4 days from now. 4 days, 6 hours, 2 minutes. I might record like everything being mentioned and see what I think, but I have a feeling they're not going to announce anything I like. But either way, that's all I got for this video. I know it's something random and kind of just me talking to you, the person who probably doesn't care about my opinion, but I think a Mafia 4 game would be super sweet, and I think it couldn't come any faster. Honestly, I'm so excited. So hopefully you guys are also interested in the game. And if you are, let me know down below. If you're not, let me know down below what game you're interested in this year that's coming out. Because honestly, I might need to branch out my horizons. But we'll catch you next time on whatever I put on the internet. You have a great rest of your day.